Hey, grown folks. Sorry for the delay. Oh, man. How are you guys? First of all, this is your hostess with the mostest, Donna Smith, a.k.a. Lady D. And I am here broadcasting live in my car once again because I've had like this thought that came about me. And before I run into the store, which I got to do in a minute to get a few things, I wanted to drop this at you guys. Now, I had a thought in a moment about how the mind plays tricks on us. You know what I'm saying? You know, like your mind get to flip-flopping and sometimes things are not really what they seem, but your mind get to telling you that it's a different kind of situation going on, or they're a different kind of person, or they're out to get you, use you, that type of thing. Now let's take it a step further. Let's get into relationships or marriage. And you have a mate that is truly committed, loving, into you, will lay their life down for you, will do anything for you. However, for some reason in your mind, you think that they're doing a whole lot of other stuff. Now, a whole lot of other stuff like what? I mean, have you seen them doing other stuff? No. Has anyone told you that they're doing other stuff? No. But your mind get to playing tricks, say for instance, they have to work late. They are doing some extra hours, trying to get some extra money because the holidays are coming up, and perhaps they want to plan a really nice, sweet vacation for you moving forward in the spring or the summer. But the first thing your mind will start to trip on is they must be doing something else. All of a sudden, they coming home at 8, 9 o'clock at night, and they get off at 4. Something ain't right. Perhaps little Susie at the office or little Johnny is taking them out to dinner, or perhaps they're going to the room down the street and doing that quick meet before they come home. Because when they come home, they tired. They don't want to be bothered. They want to take a shower, maybe gobble something down real quick, and they don't have time for you because they were working this overtime, right? The mind starts to play tricks on you. Then you have the situation where you may have a close friend that has been down for you for many, many years. This is your partner. This is your ride or die. All of a sudden, your mind is tripping on them. You start to think that this person is truly not your friend. Perhaps they've made you feel some kind of way. Perhaps they haven't. You just start having a bad gut about them. Or sometimes we assume that the other person knows that we have hurt their feelings or done something to them, and you don't even have a clue. Don't have a clue. Okay? The mind gets to playing tricks on you. And the thing about that is it only takes communication. That's it. Communication and trust and loyalty in what you have. See, if somebody is shysty and shady from the gate internally about you, or got these inside head trips they going through about you, then they planting a seed. And then some will allow others to put things in their mind. The mind gets to playing tricks on you. Because these people that are putting stuff in your mind they have an agenda. Usually their agenda is to get with you or disrupt what you got going on, because they miserable themselves. So you can be miserable with them, and then you guys can have a miserable party. You got to be careful of the information sometimes. The mind will start playing tricks on you. Say, for instance, you're in a situation with someone, a relationship, marriage. They used to be really, really huge, big, out of shape, and this and that. They start getting their yoke on. They in the gym. They getting their sexy back. They losing their weight. Look out now. And all of a sudden, you starting to have your mind playing tricks on you because you thinking they head done got too big. They think they all that. Everybody's getting at them, and they getting back, because now their self-esteem is overpowering, and perhaps they don't even want to be with you no more because you chunky and out of shape and boring and all that, and now they have this gregarious personality and attitude about themselves. Life is brand new, and instead of you celebrating with them and getting on the bandwagon, and perhaps both of you guys can work out together, your mind starts playing tricks on you. What about the situation when one of you start making a whole lot more money? Yeah, we going there with the money. One of you start making a whole lot more money, and you feel like since this person is not in that rut anymore, they don't want to, mind gets to playing with what they doing with their money. They saving it. They getting ready to leave me. I'm not good enough. I mean, all this falls into the category of low self-esteem and letting and allowing the mind to play tricks on you. All of a sudden, let's change this up a little bit too. Your partner comes home and they got a new idea about some sexy stuff in the bedroom. Okay, let's change it up. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's try this. Let's try that. All of a sudden, they're all excited about trying these things. So the first thing you think is they done got with somebody. They done got with somebody that done threw them little tricks and taught them something new. And guess what? They trying to come home and do these little tricks on me. I mean, perhaps this person has just gotten, a wild stimulation of thoughts that came and said, hey, let me try to refresh my thing with my partner and do this. Perhaps they've been reading books. Perhaps they've been watching movies. Perhaps they've just been, doing research. Out there's all kinds of ways you can research without playing around with somebody else. And they just want to try something new. But we allow the mind to play tricks on us so that we caught up in this negative arena of thoughts instead of looking at the possibility of positivity. I like that. The possibility of positivity. Because the first thing we always want to do when change come about is allow the mind to play tricks on us. You need to tell that mind, shut up, calm down. Look, I'm in control here. My thoughts are in control here, and you need to just sit down somewhere and stop trying to make me think that it's something going on and it's not. Now, I'm not going to say that 100% of the time is not anything going on, but I'm saying that it's a big percentage of the time that something is not going on. People are just allowing the mind to play and plant negative thoughts within them and in their heart, and they react and do things in a negative way that cause a whole stumbling block of issues moving forward. It begins to root. Before you know it, you done messed up. You're out of a good thing. You done told somebody where to go because you just assumed whatever, or you done listened to somebody that done told you and poisoned your mind. And now that person's sitting back. Got him. Y'all better start not allowing the mind to play tricks on you in a negative way and make the mind operate in a positive way. Start looking at the good and thinking outside the box when it comes to certain things, because it's not always poison, ladies and gentlemen. It's not always poison, grown folks. Sometimes it's a little seasoning. I call it a little seasoning salt. So you need to pay attention. Now, I hope this message this evening, the sun is going down and I got to get in here in the store, but I hope this message has reached and touched somebody, because, you know, in the midst of this thought-provoking message that I am bringing forth, it's touched me. It's made me go, whoa, girl. With all that positivity you have up in there, you better stay in control of your mind, too. On that note, this is your hostess with the mostest, Donna Smith, a.k.a. Lady D. I'm sharing some grown folk talk and stimulation with you. And I hope that this has reached you in a positive way. It's made you go, It's made you want to discuss it. It's made you want to think about it, ponder on it, and share it with someone. Please subscribe to my channel. If you'd like to send me a personal email, do so. DGRIER12000@yahoo.com. I'm always visible and available on Facebook. Join in on the forum under Donna Smith, Twitter under Miss Lady D111, and on YouTube, of course, under Donna Smith, aka Lady D. On that note, be grown or be gone. See ya.